What is good? It's your boy SimD'sReviews, and I'm back in. We got another video, and today's video is going to be about On My Block. I told you guys I was going to be doing a video on this show called On My Block, which is a Netflix. My gosh, that's so much dust on my hoodie. Anyway, it's a Netflix coming of age series about this group of friends who basically the whole series starts off with them in middle school, going into their freshman year of high school. And it's about these. It's really about these four core group of friends, but others come along as the series goes on. Before I begin into it, gold or garbage on the show? Absolute gold. I absolutely love this show. Can't wait till season two. Season two got picked up, and I cannot wait till it comes out. It's a very good. It's a dramedy, so it's a comedy and a drama mixed into one. The whole premise of it is about these, like I said, these kids who are going into high school, and it's about their first year of high school, and they're living in the streets of LA, so there's gang violence, people getting killed, stuff like that. As I told you guys before, for my subs, I don't know if this is, to me, I would recommend it to anyone. I would definitely recommend it to anyone. I don't know if you guys would watch this show. I don't know. I really don't know, but I absolutely love this show. Binge watched it with my girlfriend back when it came out, and I think it came out in March. So if I forget certain things about it, it's because I haven't watched it since March. But anyway, I definitely would recommend it for anybody who watches this video. I love the series, but the whole premise of this video is going to be my theories for season 2. What's going to happen with season 2 now that it's been picked up by Netflix. Full on spoilers. If you have not watched this series, get out of here. You're not going to want to hear what's going to happen because I'm going to go all into spoilers, full on spoilers. So basically, as of right now, if you have not watched this show, this is not the video for you. So I'm going to give you 5 seconds to get up out of here. And, thanks for watching up to this point. Anyway, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so here's what I think. I'm going to split this video up into 3 areas, right? So area number 1, Jamal, money. Area number 2, Caesar. Area number 3, Ruby, Olivia. Those are my 3 sections of this video. All right, so let's just get Jamal out of the way because this is the easiest one, the quickest one that I'm going to talk about. Obviously, if you've watched the series, you know that Jamal found the money. He's been looking for this hidden money throughout the whole first season. He's been looking for this money that actually is from a roller skating rink, if I remember correctly, a roller skating rink that was robbed. And it was, I believe it was $50,000 if I remember correctly. But obviously this happened long before he was born. This happened, I believe, in the 70s. So $50,000 based off of inflation is a lot more money in today's world, obviously. Now, since the show takes place in 2018, it's safe to assume that it's a whole lot more. And as you guys know, if you watch the series, Jamal finds the money at the end of the series. No one believed that the money existed. No one thought that he would find it, even if it did exist. But Jamal ended up finding it at the football field under the end zone. So shout out to you, Jamal, for finding that cash. Anyway, so the money. Jamal, I think, is going to use the money to help his friends. Now, when I get to what's going on later on in this video, then you'll understand exactly what I mean. You probably, if you watch the series, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about anyway. But anyway, Jamal, let's get him out the way. He found the money. He's going to use the money to help his friends as far as I believe. I think he's going to use the money to help his friends. And that's it for Jamal. So, Caesar. Okay, Caesar is in a lot of trouble. First of all, when Latrell ran up on him the first time and pulled the gun on him, and Oscar told Caesar, yo, you got to kill Latrell, he should have done it. He took the easiest way out by basically saying, gotta get out of here, leave, never come back again. Latrell, honestly, I thought Latrell did. I thought he was going to be gone because they had their little moment in the bathroom where he was like, yo, you gotta shoot the gun, you gotta smell like gunpowder and whatnot. And then I'll be out and I'll never come back. I got family in Florida, I think he said. So I thought, me personally, I thought Latrell might actually leave, but obviously we know he did not leave. So he's gonna be in a lot of stuff come next season because Oscar told him, yo, you gotta kill him because he pulled the gun on you and you have to kill him. Caesar took the easy way out, didn't kill him, didn't get rid of Luttrell, so now he's paid the price. Basically, obviously, you know what happens with Luttrell at the end. So he's paid the price. I don't know what's gonna happen with Caesar. Part of me thinks that Oscar's gonna let him get out of the game. But part of me doesn't think, because, you know, when you're in that gang life, you can't get out. But at the same time, he hasn't killed nobody yet. So it kind of makes me think that maybe Oscar being his big brother, and Oscar clearly loves him. Because that's the thing about Oscar that was funny about him in the first season. Oscar was clearly supposed to be one of those bad characters. Like, he's a bad guy. Like, oh, you know, he's a gang member, you know, gang mentality. He's a bad guy. But I really liked Oscar in the first season because, to me, Oscar just was dealt a bad hand at life, basically. The way I see it. He was dealt a bad hand. He grew up in a gang life. He's been in a gang life. His father was a gang member. His little brother's going to be a gang member. And that's just how it is. But Caesar, I think, can get out. And I think Caesar will end up getting out. I don't know if it's going to be next season, but I think he's going to get out. But Caesar's in for a lot next season. He's going to be in a lot of trouble. So that's what I have to say about Caesar. And finally, the final section of this video, Ruby and Olivia. So let's get this out the way. People ain't gonna like what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it. Olivia's gonna die. Okay, so she's gonna die. Now, matter of fact, no, let me not say she's gonna die. Either one of three things is gonna happen to Olivia. A, she's gonna die. B, she's gonna be paralyzed, or something's gonna happen, something where she can't, like, she's gonna be paralyzed. Or C, she's out of there anyway, because her parents are gonna come and like, yo, you're not, no way you're staying here anymore after what just happened to you. Because obviously we know Luttrell, who was supposed to be dead because Caesar's supposed to kill him, comes up at the end, at the quinceañera for Olivia, and shoots at Caesar. Ruby gets in the way. Olivia is on the other side of Ruby. Ruby gets shot. Bullet goes through Ruby, ends up in Olivia. Now, that's really the main reason why I think she's going to die. Because, to be honest, even though Ruby was shot, what happened to Ruby actually is good. Because the bullet went through him. By the bullet going through him, he might be okay. Like, and I know it sounds like, oh, still got shot, but a bullet going through you is actually better because if it's not still in your body. So it going through him is good. Now, he could have like a collapsed lung. That's why he could be like, you know, how he's breathing at the end. So he might have a collapsed lung or something like that. And collapsed lungs can be, you know, operated on and he'll be fine. But Olivia, on the other hand, the bullet went through Ruby and landed in her. The bullet is still in Olivia. So that's not a good sign. They're going to have to do, you know, and it landed like right by her heart, right by her chest, like right in the middle. So they're going to have to do surgery on her. I don't think she's going to make it. And another reason why I don't think she's going to make it is because she really wasn't a main character. Even though she was a main character, she came in later and she was never a main character, main character. You know what I'm saying? So part of me thinks that Olivia is going to straight up die. But here's the kicker, though. And this is the part that I really wanted to talk about with season 2. So, because of what happened with Ruby and Olivia, Luttrell has to die. He went to her quinceañera. He shot Ruby and shot her at the quinceañera. I don't see him getting arrested. I don't see, you know, I don't see none of that happening. Luttrell is going to die. They're going to kill Luttrell next season. There's no way they're not going to do that as far as I'm concerned. And if I was writing it, this is how I would write it. So what I would do is I would start the season off at the end of the season, right? So it's be one of those things where like it starts at the end and it says a month earlier, right? And then the month earlier is the whole season and we lead up to the end, right? So the way I would start it off is I'll start off with someone going up to Luttrell and killing him. All black hoodie, black jeans, black hat, black Scully, or black bandana over the face, whatever. And I'll start off with someone killing Luttrell. Someone he knows, right? And I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, it got to be Caesar because Caesar is the one who had to kill him in the first place. No, Caesar's not going to do it. Caesar's going to get out of the game. That's what I think. Caesar's gonna get out of the game. So, Caesar's not gonna do it, but it's clearly someone Latrell knows, right? So it might be Oscar, right? Latrell probably knows Oscar. It might be Oscar. Oscar might say, you know, this is revenge from my little brother's little friend, right? And his friends, right? Who knows, right? But anyway, so I'll start off like that. Latrell gets killed, gets murdered, shot in the head, shot in the chest, in the heart, whatever. But he's gonna die. Like, there's no, oh, he's gonna make it to the hospital and they'll save him. No, he's dead. Latrell's dead. So I'm killing Latrell off, right? And then we go back to, you know, a month earlier, and we basically go through everything that happens. We go through what happens with Olivia. We go through what happened with Ruby. We go through what happens with Jamal and the money. We go through everything that goes on with Caesar. We figure out what's going on with Monse and her mom, and will she actually, you know, contact her mom and say, hey, you know, I'm your daughter, or whatever. Because I know I didn't talk about Monse a lot in this video, because to me, based on how I'm going to go about season 2, Monse is kind of a back-end character. Now, her whole situation with her mom is very important. But as far as the rest that I'm going on with this, she's a back-end character. But anyway, so we figure out what's going on with Monse and her mom. Ruby's older brother comes back from college. And, you know, it could be him. Because the whole premise of the season is going to be who killed Latrell, right? So Ruby's older brother comes back. Maybe he's the one who kills Latrell because, you know, his little brother was shot, right? Here's how I would do it, though. What I would do is we go through the whole season leading up to the end. Someone in all black goes up to Latrell at that same park where Caesar was supposed to kill him at, where they had the whole bathroom scene, right? Same exact park, right? And he walks up to him like, yo, Latrell, what's good? He's like, oh, what's up, yo? Latrell not even realizing what's about to happen. And then all of a sudden, a person takes out a gun, bang, 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 shoots him 3 times, once in the head, twice in the chest, something like that, kills him. He's dead, right? So shoots him 3 times, he's dead. And then they run away, right? So he's laying on the ground, he's dead, and he runs away. So the person who does it runs to an alley, right? Now he's wearing all black, black bandana, black everything, right? So he takes off all his clothes because, you know, you got to get rid of the evidence. It smells like gun smoke, all that stuff, right? So he has a book bag with him. He puts it all in the bag, gets rid of the evidence, throws it in like a ocean, not the ocean, but throws in like a lake or something like that. And it pans up. It turns around, it pans up, and we see that the person who killed Latrell was Ruby. Ruby's about that life because Olivia got killed when she got shot by Latrell when the bullet went through Ruby. So we find out that Ruby kills Latrell, and then it does a flashback to the season 1 when Caesar was talking to Monse about his dream. Remember he had he had a dream? And he's like, Ruby's gonna be all right. He's gonna go off to college. He's gonna do big things. Jamal's gonna be good. Monse's gonna be good. But me, I don't have nothing. The gang life is for me. My dad was a gang member. My brother's a gang member. That's all I have is the gang life. So we find out that really Ruby's more about that life than Caesar is. Because remember when Ruby and Oscar met up, remember they kind of hit it off, right? And it seemed like Oscar was like real cool with him. Like, oh, he's a cool little kid, whatever. They drank a beer together, even though Ruby shouldn't have been drinking. But you get my drift. So we find out that Ruby's the one who kills Latrell. He kills Latrell, he gets rid of all the evidence, and they move on. And that's how I would end season 2. So, that's just my theory. Again, to my subs, I don't know if you guys would watch this type of show. I really don't know. I definitely would recommend it if you like looking for a nice, good comedy/drama coming of age story. It's actually a very funny series. Me and my girlfriend was laughing a lot watching this series. So let me know how you feel down below. Anybody who's never seen this channel before but is watching this video because they love On My Block, let me know how you feel down below about what I said about my theory about season 2. Let me know if you would like that to happen in season 2. And that's pretty much it. So you guys know the deal. Like, favorite, share, comment, subscribe. Again, let me know down below how you feel. And that's pretty much it. I'm SimD'sReviews. I'll holler at y'all later.